Is it actually doing what I want it to do, or is it being a douchebag again? Oh, nope, it's working. Okay. Okay, hey guys, it's Jezebel Reaper here. What I wanted to do is, I know I didn't post an ARC video for the past couple days, or any video for that matter. What I wanted to do was let you guys know what's going on. For the past couple days, I have been breeding, like, my argys, and I bred up a couple carnos. I hatched 150 argy eggs. I have 4 color mutations now, and a shit ton of stat mutations. I don't know what the stats are yet, because I haven't looked at the other argies that were, you know, the parents or whatever, but I didn't end up doing it on cam because, my shit's acting up again. I got one good video out of it. I got my silent video out of it. And then it went. So, I wanted to let you guys know that I may not be on, I only got a couple hours to sleep. I'm so sorry. Fuck. Words! I need English words here. I can't speak anything else yet. Fuck! Okay. I won't be on playing Ark or Monster Hunter or Crash or Resident Evil. I actually do need to do another video for Resident Evil, but I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I really need to work on that. I won't be on my PS4 for the next, probably 2 days, maybe? I'm gonna see if Ketsu can't get me Aberration while I'm basically AFK. Because I still don't have it. He got paid yesterday, so I'm supposed to get it. Supposed to. Don't know if I'm actually going to or not yet. Sorry, my Ketsu's laptop is in my lap because I'm sitting in a fucking recliner couch right now. I'm taking care of my grandmother, who is, you know, permanently. Oh, fuck. Shut phone. Who's permanently disabled. So, I'm taking care of her for the next, like, day or two, because my mom just went in for surgery about... Where are my glasses? Can't see shit. Yeah, no, that's full screen, so I can't even see fucking... Time is it? 3:33. Okay, so she went in... She was originally scheduled for about 2 p.m. She's at a sports doctor, I think it is. Mr. Rat in my chimney! Please stop. I am in the middle of doing a recording. We currently have an infestation of roof rats, apparently. And one fell into our chimney. So, yeah. That's fun to deal with. I didn't realize that was going down. Thank God it's not any farther down. Anyway. Sorry. I'm stressed. Taking care of my grandmother isn't really a problem. What's the problem is my mother is going in for surgery on her, was it left or right? I don't know, I'll ask Ketsu when he gets out of the shower. I can't remember if it was the left one or the right one. Like, I'm that bad with left or right. You may laugh, but this is not funny. I'm awful at directions, too. Okay, my brain just fried. I'm so sorry. Okay, down to brass tacks here. I won't be doing a video for probably the next couple days. I am going to try, later on tonight, like after my grandmother, you know, goes to bed or whatever, I'm going to try and set up the starting of a video. Probably the carno breeding, because that's the one I haven't really done anything with. I have I had over 150 eggs, because I put the RG eggs in a vault, and I put the carno eggs in a vault, right in the middle of what, where I bred my silos the way I had it. What I did was I put up tech walls instead, because apparently baby carnos can go through tech railing. Didn't know that. So... I put up tech walls. I've got 2 fireplaces there now. I was going to do horse breeding, but I ended up having to have to kill one of my horses that I got with Max. So now I have to try and get a hold of Max again so I can find a male horse that's about the same level as my female, and then breed those 2 together, and try and get mutations. I don't know if I'm going to get mutations because for some reason they take fucking forever to breed. Like, literally, their gestation is like 8 minutes. It's bullshit. A Thylas is only 2. Come on, Ark! Anyway. Trying to figure out which way to do the camera here. I don't normally have the laptop in my lap, so... But I'm just trying to make a quick video because I got chores I gotta do and I still gotta look after my grandmother. But I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. Because, you know, I haven't posted anything for a couple days and I was going on a roll there of basically doing a live stream every night. And then I did the video and then 2 days of nothing. And I feel kind of bad, so... I will be getting back into... Monster Hunter? I may get back into Monster Hunter. I mean, I'm still having trouble with Diablos because I don't have high enough armor shit. I'm working on it. As soon as I can get on it. I will probably do a live stream when I do Aberration, and spoiler alert, the first thing I'm gonna fucking do is run through all those mushrooms that make you hallucinate. I'll probably just set myself to enemy invisible when I first start, just so I can run around, find a fucking set of mushrooms, and say, "Oh look, mushrooms!" and fly through it. Hallucinating with all the different colors of the wind. Sorry. Little fucking Disney trivia. Anyway. You can see the stress is getting to me. Mr. Rat! Can you stop making noises, please? I'm trying to do a video for my channel. Go away. Sorry. I can't even see the rat. I don't even know if it's actually a rat in there or not. Ketsu thinks it's a bird that may have fallen through the chimney or something like that and now can't get out. A bird can fly. That thing is scratching, and it sounds like fucking rat talons. I've had a rat before. Like, I had a pet rat as a kid. I know what scratching talons sound like that are rats. Anyway. I know, I'm getting super distracted in a fucking vlog video. You think that wouldn't happen, but... Roof rat! So, anyway. I wanted to let you guys know, and also, I have a little tiny bit of a rant to do about YouTube right now. So, I'm gonna get on that. Because YouTube is pissing me off. It's not a problem with my videos or whatever. Right now I'm using the OBS Studio 0.16.6, 64-bit. And it's got a new update, but Katsu's computer is like a complete piece of shit. Like, you can't update shit on this thing without it taking at least 6 hours. It's that bad. So, I go to... I have a bug bite. Where the hell did that come from? Is that a bug bite? That does not look like a bug bite now. Looks like... No, that's a bug bite. Never mind. Sorry. Got distracted again. Mr. Rat! Fuck you! Anyway. YouTube is an asshole. No offense to the people that work at YouTube or anything like that, but their newest update, especially with it being on the computer when I went to go on the... I was going to live stream this just so I could do a quick video and get it the fuck out of the way, but I set it up to where Katsu's webcam, this thingy up here, can actually, you know, record from the live YouTube studio... YouTube studios? What the fuck is wrong with me today? Anyway, I had it set to record, like, it asked me to make sure that, you know, I allowed the camera and the microphone to be used for the YouTube Live, and I did that. Everything was fine. But as soon as I went in to go and try and do a live stream, the fucking thing popped up with this message, and it didn't have an OK button, it didn't have a cancel button, it had no button you could press to get away from it as soon as you had done what you'd done. And I set that thing to allow on 5 different occasions. Fuck, my camera's over here. I'm not used to this thing. And it still would give me the fucking message. Getting back to the point. It would still give me the message. I couldn't do anything. Like, literally, I couldn't even get away. I'd refresh it, and it'd fucking say it to me again. And I could not get to my live stream. At all. So if there is a live stream up there that has me cursing the shit out of it, that's me trying to fix it. Because it wasn't working. I couldn't get to a goddamn thing. So, hopefully, I can do this video. I don't even know where this video is going to be saved at. Oh god. It's been a while since I've used the OBS Studio. So, the last time I used it was, as I look at my sources of different shit, Five Nights at Freddy's 3. So, yeah. I haven't touched this thing since I screamed like a little girl going after Springtrap. Not that anybody could hear that, because I was a dumbass and put on PS4 headphones, plugged it into the fucking computer, and yeah, everything was muted in the game. I can't even remember if I was muted throughout that. I think I was. Or just, I don't remember. Anyway. I'm going to start an ARC video tonight. I'm going to set up the beginnings of, I guess, the carno breeding. It may take me a few days for it to actually post, because it's probably going to take me a few days to actually get mutations. I'm supposed to have my friend Cat from Australia. I had her on my Discord when I did my first live stream of ARC ever, when I first did my first real video on ARC for this channel. I do have my Dark Hunter Cat channel as well. That one is currently closed out, at least to me, because I don't have that email anymore, and I don't have the password to it, so I can't get into it. But I have my old videos from my Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds days over there, and you know, I've actually got a playlist called Old Videos on my my channel, and that's got all my Buffy the Vampire Slayer videos, and it's from when I used to use my my stepdad's laptop and his recording stuff. I don't even know what the wolf he has. He has like a fucking Toshiba thing. Wait, isn't this a Toshiba? Yeah, it is. What the fuck? Oh, there's a Toshiba. Fuck me. I'm done with today. I'm so done with today. And I can't even go out and toke. And it makes me mad. Because I have to, you know, I have to take care of Grams. Which, you know, I'm fine with. It doesn't normally need really anything anyway. I mean, she... Okay. A little backstory on my grandmother. She was born in the 1940s. That's going way too far back. My grandmother is a very independent person. She likes to be able to do things around the house. Like, she loves doing laundry. She loves gardening and stuff like that. Well, a few months back, my grandmother broke her back. Like, I don't even remember how she did it. I think she took a fall. Like, she's getting on in age. She is getting to that elderly stage, I guess you could say. Oh my god, I don't even know how old my grandmother actually is. Then again, I don't know how my mom's mom is either, and she's my nana, and I think she's 76. I think. Oh, wait, that may be Jeannie. Fuck! Anyway, she ended up taking a hard fall a few months back, and she ended up having a crack in her one of her vertebrae. I almost said ACL, and I'm like, no, that's in the knee. That's what mom's going in for. I told you, I'm fucking stressed, and when I'm stressed, my brain jumbles and goes 1,000 miles a minute at the same fucking time, and it's a big fiery train wreck. Constantly. So, if you see me going absolutely batshit crazy here, that's why. My brain doesn't know what to do with itself, and it's basically shutting down at the moment, because I was in bed by 2, asleep by, let's say, 3? I watched a Syntac video, and something else. I can't remember what it was. I remember I did dishes last night. I went out for a cigarette before bed, because I didn't have anything to toke with. I'm completely out of pot. Of course, Ketsu has some, but I wasn't going to ask for it right now. Anyway, my fucking hair is being a bitch today. Fucking hate it. It's pissing me off. Anyway. Did all that last night. Came into my room. Laid down. Watched a Syntax video. I'm pretty sure I turned on Spotify. Rolled over. Hit my vape pen like twice. And then I don't remember anything else. So I guess I passed out. I don't know. I don't even know what time I actually went to bed. I just know it's somewhere in between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. And I was supposed to be up at 9. Everybody in this world hates me, I swear to God. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't get much sleep. I feel like crap. I look like crap. Actually, I look hideous in the fucking camera right now. Oh. Oh. Mr. Rat, please. For the love of God. Anyway. Does it tell me how long this video has been? Oh, it does! I don't know much about the OBS studio. And I know I've been rambling on and off about multiple different topics, and my hair bugging shit out of me. I have this little piece, kind of like right here, from when my mom did my bangs when I was a kid, and never grew in past a little tiny patch thing. This is pissing me off. I can see it in the camera. It's bugging me. Stay over there. Stay. Oh, God damn it! And I'm like going this way, thinking I'm going this way on the, like, on my face, but I'm seeing it through the camera. I'm like trying to do shit, and I have to go in the opposite direction and stop being stupid. Anyway, my apologies. I am so sorry for rambling so much. So, Ark. My friend Kat from Australia, had her on my first live stream on Discord. She was the one that told me basically everything I needed to know about Ark, because she was a big Ark fan. She loves Ark. She plays it on both PS4 and Steam, so almost did it again. Saw that little fucking hair. It's bugging. Why does it look like I have blue in my hair? I don't have blue in my hair. What the fuck? Okay. Kat's supposed to be coming and playing with me on Ark. I don't know if it's going to be the Ragnarok series or if I'm going to have to go back to the island for it, which if I'm going to have to go back to the island, I still have, from when I did my ascensions, I used the player command ascension. I don't remember if I mentioned that in my first Ragnarok series video. Fuck. Give me a second. To put out the fire of the train wreck here. Okay. If Kat doesn't have Ragnarok, seeing as I use the player command of the Ascensions, the Gamma, or was it the Gamma? I think it was. Yeah, isn't Alpha like the hardest one? No, Alpha. Fuck, I don't remember. Anyway, I used Player Ascension Command 1 and 2, which got me the center in Ragnarok. I tried the center. I'm never doing a video for the center. I'm sorry. It is a piece of shit map. Completely confusing. And so stupid. Like, literally, if you're a fan of the center, more power to you, buddy. I think it's a piece of crap. I will not waste time on my channel playing for the center. I apologize if I have offended people. I apologize if I have made people mad, but I am not doing the center. I will do Ragnarok for days and days on end. That is an awesome map. Freaking shirts falling again. I need to get better shirts. I will play the island. It may be boring for me now because I know everywhere. I can even go in the fucking water and not have a problem. Ragnarok, though, God, no, you will never catch me in that fucking water. There's an area full of fucking Tusos. Fuck that. Anyway, I won't do the center. But if Kat doesn't have Ragnarok, you will see my next video back on the island. I know I still have my little beach hut on South Haven, and I know I still have my original island players. I think I had 2 max level argys. I think it's a max level Spino. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know I had a Spino, an Argy or 2. There was something else that was bigger that was near the Argys. Uranus. It was a fucking Uti. I think that one was max level too. Like, when I went onto the island, what I did is I dino wiped and then I went searching for 150s because that was the highest I could get on that map. That's basically the highest you can get in any single player, but so yeah. So I know I've got 150s probably all over the fucking map somewhere. Well, no, because I had to restart my shit. That's right. So yeah, no, I've got a direwolf, a sabertooth, I've got a Spino, an Argy or 2, I think I have 2 of them, and I have a Uranus, all on South Haven. all near my beach hut, all which is locked to me right now because the player that is currently on the island map, because I used the player that I had gotten the argys and everything else with to do the ascension with, which was stupid. I didn't know it was going to happen the way it did. I just thought I was going to be able to keep my shit and not have a problem. Well, I have a problem. So I think what I'm going to end up doing so they don't end up dying or whatever, because you really don't want dead bird bodies or anything like that near, you know, I can get the whole, the building the beach hut that I made back to myself with another player command. I may do a video on some of the player commands just so you guys, like, because I've noticed there's a lot of those on YouTube, and a lot of people like them because it tells them what they can do. So I may do a video of that soon. I don't know. I'm still working. I'm trying not to break my fucking charging cord here for my for Ketsy's laptop. I keep wanting to say my laptop. I haven't gotten my laptop yet. I'll be getting it in a few days. Wait, what's the date today? Is it the 15th? Yeah, so 22nd or 23rd is probably when I'm going to be having my laptop. Maybe the 24th. I don't know. I don't know how long my dad's going to be in town this time. My grandfather's wake is on the 23rd, so more than likely I'll do a video on the 22nd for that, for the next, like, I'll post 2 on that day, maybe. I don't know yet. Do not quote me on this. I give no guarantees or promises. I will try. Like I said, I'm still working things out with YouTube, like figuring out what I want to do with my channel. I know I want to play games that I like and won't completely frustrate me, I guess you could say. Which is why I haven't touched Crash in a while. It's so frustrating. But I'm gonna try and do a video, like post 2 on the 22nd of June. Because when my grandfather's wake comes up, I will be silent on all social media, everything, because I will be spending the day celebrating my grandfather's life and, you know, mourning his passing, which is, once again, why I have this thing. Which, my grandmother saw this today, and she's like, I didn't know you had a tattoo, and I'm like, fuck. Because her and her son, my stepdad, both of them don't really like tattoos. They never understood why you would put something on your body that's apparently going to, quote-unquote, sag with age. And I'm just sitting here thinking, we don't put tattoos on our body for that reason. There are people out there who will just see a picture and say, I want that as a tattoo! Go in, get it done. I can't believe I did this to myself! No offense to those people, but goddamn are you guys stupid if you're doing that. I put this thing on my arm because it's my grandfather's signature. It's his artistry signature. It is something that I have to remember my grandfather with. And that's all I will ever put on my body, is something that is... Stop, you fucking rat! Seriously? Anyway, I'm so sorry I'm getting so distracted. I also have ADHD, if anybody didn't know already, but I have a horrible case of ADHD, and I don't take medication for it. Mostly because my doctor won't prescribe me the medication that actually works for my ADHD, because he says it's quote-unquote addictive. I've been taking it since I was 8. If I'm not addicted now, which I'm not, I hate taking pills as it is, like, I hate taking allergy medication if it's in pill form. I won't take it, like, as a nose spray. I can't. Ooh. It's gross. But I don't like taking medications at all. So, the fact that he thinks I got addicted to my ADHD medication and that's why I want it, he's a fucking idiot. I don't do things like that. Like, I'll put this out here right now. Yes, I am a pot smoker. Yes, I drink alcohol every once in a while. But I do it in moderation. And there's a reason. My grandfather and my dad both. Like, not this grandfather. My mother's father. He was a military man, just like this grandfather. And, actually, to be exact, he was a Navy man. This grandfather was, I believe he was Army, if I remember correctly. I'll have to look at the paper that I read off to you guys that one day. Just double check. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was the Army, but anyway. My grandfather from the Navy, he was a bit of a drinker. My dad, also a bit of a drinker. So. Yes, dear. I'm doing a vlog video, so I actually have something to post up on YouTube.
Okay.
Would you like to come say hi to camera?
Nope.
Oh yeah, you're not wearing a shirt. That's right.
I want to see that. You're gonna have all your viewers puking.
Oh, bullshit! I have all my viewers puking. Sorry. Anyway, my grandfather was a drinker. My father's a drinker. Still drinks to this day. Doesn't drink hard liquor anymore, which was what his problem was. Basically, his best friend was Jack Daniels, and it wasn't good for him. But I do those things in moderation, and that's it. I don't do drugs. I just. So you put on a shirt just so you can.
Right out of your mouth.
No, I already mentioned I'm a fucking pot smoker. That was the first thing I fucking mentioned.
That's drugs.
That is not drugs.
Oh, you lying to your people. How
Go
dare
fuck
you.
yourself. So now we got Ketsu. I'm not streaming. It's just a fucking recording.
Yeah, I figured. It's alright. Don't worry about it. No, she'll
like,
be getting aberration soon.
I already said that.
Soon.
See, this is why I need you in my personal vlogs, because I look like a fucking idiot and
No,
I'm
you
completely.
don't.
Ow! God, you have a hard head.
You look pretty.
I do not.
Me with my double chin over here.
And what do you think I have?
You're fat. You're gonna leave all this bullshit in
Rue,
here
do
too,
you want to come up here too?
Rue.
Hold
Come
this. Here, I'll get it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, the cat.
Hello, YouTube.
What the fuck is that?
So,
Why?
this is my stepdad and my mom's cat, Rue. He was named Rue because the day that they found him over at PetSmart, what are those things called over at PetSmart that they do every once in a while?
An adoption thing?
Is it called the, like, adoption? No,
if you know,
not
put
the
it in the
adoption
comments.
services, you dumbass.
If you know,
I'm talking about, like, the little
comments.
events that they do. Isn't it an adoption?
Yes, they're all
Okay.
adoption events that they do.
Well, I didn't know if they had a specified name for it.
If you
Kiss
know
my
what the
ass,
name
you
is,
fucking dude.
if you know what the name is,
Put it in the comments. Anyway, this is Rue, and the day that they got him, he stood up completely on his back legs and went all the way up and kind of looked like a kangaroo. So that's how he got his name. But he is a little attention hound.
this was
See, he doesn't even deny it.
nope. So happy.
Mwah. Go on. Get. Go.
God,
go,
those
go,
when we were
go.
teenagers. Fuck, that's so far back.
Wait, what?
That's so far back.
For what? What?
Every time.
God, your head's so fucking thick. I swear to God.
I'm gonna go Twitch stream.
Oh, you
I love
bitch. Alright, fine. Or you could always get on there and get me aberration this way I have it for later tonight.
Uh-huh. You're just gonna wheel your way out of that. We have negotiations to make for that. By the way, I ended up stealing your phone somehow. So let me
How
just
the
hand it
fuck?
to you. I'm very stealthy, apparently. Love you.
I love you too. Okay, so like I was saying, I don't do any hardcore drugs. I despise meth with every part of my being because both my younger and my older sisters at one point were addicts. Or like, I wouldn't really say they were addicts. They more or less used it recreationally. As far as I know, my little sister Kelly did not get addicted to it, but I'm pretty sure for a little while there my older sister Samantha did. Well, to make a long story short, my sister Sam ended up having a daughter at one point in time, and lo and behold, her boyfriend was on meth the day that he went to go and check on his child. And he ended up killing her. So, that's why I don't touch meth. It's because my niece was killed by a person that was on meth. So, obviously, I despise it with all my being. And coke, I don't really understand what the point of it is. Like, I really don't. When it comes to any drug, really, besides, you know, pot, which isn't a drug, but, I mean, to some people it's probably a drug. To some people it's probably addictive. To me, it helps with my shoulder pain. And I don't mean my tattoo shoulder pain. That didn't hurt. What I'm talking about is my accident from 2010. There's something on my screen. There's a lot of shit on this fucking screen. God damn. Anyway, I had an accident in 2010. Someone pushed me down 2 flights of stairs because they were trying to get to Ketsu. And, yeah, it didn't work because Ketsu and I at that point in time weren't talking. We weren't friends. Like, we'd stopped dating, a year before that incident, I think. Yeah, close to a year, basically. But, you know, this guy had constantly been, like, in competition with Ketsu, and Ketsu would just toy with him and then beat him down, basically. It was basically video game shit. Like, this dude was getting overly competitive over video games, and he was pissed that, you know, Ketsu would constantly beat him. So, when he found out that I at one point dated Ketsu and still was, you know, in love with him or whatever in the world you want to call it, I was 16. 16, 17 years old. I was 17 when I had the accident, but I was 16 when, you know, I was 14? Yes. I was 14, just about turned 15, when Ketsu and I started dating, so. It's been a while. It's been 8 years since I've been in high school, so. I feel old now. Anyway. Oh, wow, we're on 32 minutes. So this vlog went all over the fucking place. Anyway. What was I talking about? There goes the train again. Ow! I popped the fucking... Yeah, it kind of pops in like a gun clip. Hee kind of cool. It's even got a little trigger button. Sorry, I hit the button that pops the fucking batteries out by accident. Just gonna put that over there. Anyway. But yeah, he thought pushing me down 2 flights of stairs while also spreading a rumor at the same time that I was pregnant with his kid. I wasn't. I was 17. I did not want to be a teen mom. I made sure that never happened. But, I mean, no offense to teen moms out there. So many things are gonna... Anyway. So yeah, I got pushed down 2 flights of stairs, and my shoulder just ended up being, like, super dislocated, like, really bad. I should have gone to the hospital, but, funny enough, at that point in time, I was in, my school's choir, which, probably nobody knows about this, except for, you know, my family, but nobody on YouTube, my YouTube family, doesn't probably know about this, but after me and Ketsu broke up, I threw myself into schoolwork. Like, it became my life, because, you know, I lost the one love of my life that I actually, you know, wanted to be with for the rest of my life. And, Mr. Roof Rat! Thank you. Anyway, I lost him, and, because I fucked up. He didn't fuck up. It was actually me. I will freely admit that now, because for the longest time I couldn't remember why in the world it was that we broke up. That was one of the first things I was reminded of. But, so yeah, I threw myself into my schoolwork and dealing with my cat at that point in time, Clover. She ended up getting diabetes, which I didn't even know felines could have, so something new to learn. But, so this was also back in 2009, so... Well, actually, my accident happened in 2010, but, like, the thing with Clover was back in 2009. She ended up passing away in January 2009. I almost said 2019. It's not even 2019. What the fuck is wrong with me today? Anyway, so I threw myself into dealing with that, and dealing with schoolwork, and, you know, basically I would come home, I would give my cat her normal insulin shots, I would make sure her blood sugar was checked, if she needed food, because she wasn't eating food at that point in time, like, we literally had to hand feed her with a syringe. That was fun. But basically I would come home, I would take care of my cat, I would go to bed, I'd wake up, I'd do my makeup, I'd do my hair, and this is all waking up at like 4 o'clock in the fucking morning just to straighten my hair, because I had a shit straightener back then. And I'd be ready for the bus when the bus came to pick me up. And then I'd go to school, do what I had to do, and the only time I actually let myself loose and had fun was in my piano class in junior year. That was one of my favorite classes because, hey, it's fucking piano. I'm apparently not bad at playing a piano. Never had any training or anything like that, and nothing. I wasn't that bad. I actually got a full A+ in my class, which is interesting because I don't think I've ever had a A+ in my life. I think the highest I've gone is maybe an A- or a B+. Yeah, I was not a kid with good grades. But the only times I ever really let loose at school was when I was doing my TA during 6th period for one of my teachers, which the only reason why that was because I had an extra period where I didn't really have a class scheduled, so I would help out my teacher with his biology students, which, funny enough, were basically all my friends, and, you know, freshman through junior, I think. I don't know. I didn't have many senior year friends, like friends my own age. I always got along with people that were a little younger than me, and kind of like turned into a mother hen, I guess you could say. But, so yeah, I would do that, and then I would basically, what would happen is in 6th period, I would be sitting in this little office thing that was in our classroom, and I'd be bouncing up and down in my seat because I'd be waiting for 7th period. 7th period equaled choir, which means I could literally be the boss bitch. And I was. I was a teacher's pet, honestly. My piano teacher ended up being my choir teacher as well, and my teacher, Mr. Mester, he isn't, I will flat out say this dude is awesome. He's really laid back, he's chill, but he's still strict enough to get shit done when it needs to get done. He understands kids need to let some steam off, even if they had time to do it at lunch and they didn't or whatever. He will give them time in class to, you know, blow off some steam as long as they have gotten their work done. So, that always made him an awesome teacher in my eyes, and I wanted to basically, like I said, when me and Ketsu broke up, I threw everything into my schoolwork and everything like that. I wanted to be the boss bitch for every teacher I had, and I only had 3. Because a lot of my teachers were the same teacher for different classes. But, so, I got to be the boss bitch in fucking choir, and there was 1 or 2 people that didn't want to listen to me. They learned quite quickly, you listen to me, otherwise teacher's going to say, hey, listen to her. She knows what she's talking about. And funny enough, in that class, I actually did, because I guess you could say I've sang most of my life. I mean, what kid hasn't really, but, apparently I had a good enough voice, or pitch, I should say, for a soprano 1 section, and which is, like, the highest pitch you can go in choir. And I don't have it anymore. I got strep throat, and it fucked me up, but, yeah, I ended up getting strep throat 2 years later, and now I'm, like, at an alto 1 or 2. That's probably the highest I could safely go. I could probably try for a soprano 1, but my voice would crack, because my voice got completely fucked with strep throat. But, yeah, that was the only time I ever really let loose in fucking school. Either that, or when I was basically walking up to bullies and bullying them and say, you know, showing them how it felt and how did they like it, da 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 da. oh, well, one of my friends, like, I would basically play a distraction while one of my friends went and got a campus security guard, because a lot of the bullies at my school like to pick on the special education kids. And I don't know why. I thought it was stupid. I mean, it's like, you know, kids are already having a hard enough time. Why do you gotta make it harder for them? And I've been in the ED program for schooling for trying to make it to where this thing isn't going to pop back on me again. I've been in the ED program in school since 5th grade, I think it was when I really started doing that. I mean, I would be pulled out of class every once in a while when I was in elementary school for, like, some helping things, because I wasn't good at math. I was falling behind in math. What was the other one? Was it history or science? I think it was science. Yeah, science I wasn't good at either. I'm still not good at science. But, so I would always end up getting help with that shit, and then I got transferred to Elliott Alternative Education because my grades tanked, like, literally took a nosedive and tanked from 6th grade to 8th grade. Well, in 8th grade, I got transferred to another school because I got in a fight with somebody who was, I guess you could say, an ex. I mean, I tried the dating scene in 7th and 8th grade, and it just... Kids, if you want to date, go ahead and date, but I would wait until high school at least, honestly, because there's no point. It's just boys going, "Want a dead frog?" Okay, now I sound like my stepdad. Sorry. But... a lot of crap. Anyway, I got in a fight with him and one of my ex-friends because they were picking on, you know, one of my best friend's 2 sisters. And I wasn't going to have that because they were like family to me. So I basically made a veiled threat of, it was supposed to be, if you don't stop, I'm basically going to kick your fucking ass. And originally, it was getting close to Valentine's Day as well, so I was kind of a little bitter at the simple fact that, you know, I didn't have somebody to share Valentine's Day with, da-da-da-da. I'm a Cancer, first off. I should probably mention this. I am a full-blown fucking Cancer. Zodiac, not the other. Anyway. So, I am completely filled with emotions, just wanting to get them out. Not really, no. I'm a bitch, honestly. You piss me off, you've crossed a line you will never be able to uncross. Like, if you piss me off that much, you're basically dead to me, and if I ever see you, I will beat the shit out of you. You have to be pretty severe to piss me off that much, though. I mean, I'm pretty lenient. I will also admit, for most of my life, I was quite gullible as well. So I would basically take what people said to the heart. And that was kind of my downfall with a lot of my friends, because they would sit there and they would use me for years and then dump me on the side of the road as I'm sitting here going, "Wait, I thought we were friends," as people are laughing at me as they walk away, normally. I don't do that anymore. This last time, it was because my little brother decided to tell me that he was off drugs and that he wanted to get a clean life for his daughter and his baby mama, because that's literally what she is. I hate even saying that, because I hate that word, but words, not word. Brain's still trying to function here. But yeah, I introduced him to Ketsu, and it was probably one of the worst mistakes of my life. Apparently, my little brother, who isn't really like my little brother, like blood brother. I'm an only child, technically. I have 2 stepsisters, and that's it. But a lot of my friends became like brothers and sisters to me. Like, I have 2 friends that are basically my little sisters. And I still check up on them from now and again. I mean, we had a falling out about 3 years ago. Me and one of my little sisters ended up having a big falling out, especially when it came towards her mother. Her mother decided to say something along the lines of, "You think my daughter's lying to me? She would never fucking lie to me." I'm talking about my little sister's little sister. And she basically told me to come say that to her face and then come fight her. And I'm like, excuse me? What the fuck? Turns out, little sister ended up mishearing something that I had said because I was ranting about, you know, the way her mom was treating my little sister's husband. She was being a bitch. I will honestly say she was being a bit of a bitch. And, you know, I kind of took offense to it because it was setting my little sister on edge, giving her full-blown panic attacks. And because she doesn't deal with stress well, she has very severe anxiety as well, so her mother was basically just toxic for her, and I knew that right off the bat. There's something on my screen again. Fuck. But sorry, my face itches. So I was sitting in Ketsu's car, and I was talking to, you know, my little sister's little sister. That'll probably be happening a lot, because I don't want to name names here, because I don't know if they watch my channel or not. If you guys do, hi! I'm talking about the past, as usual. That's all I ever seem to fucking do is talk about the good. That's the reason why I say I'm the fucking epitome of a goddamn cancer. Because that's all most cancers I've ever met have done, is talk about the past. So, I'm among people that I know so well, or something. I don't fucking know. Anyway. But yeah, I was basically ranting about it, and I was in pain. Having my monthly trouble at that point in time, I guess you could say. And, I had my teeth clenched as I was talking because I was in so much pain, and I said something, and she mistook it for something else, and I asked her to go and get my bag, and, like, with, you know, my pain medication in it, and she went in and told her mom what I said. Not exactly, but, you know, because of the misunderstanding, but, you know, all in all, that fucking happened, so we ditched the fuck right out of there, and I didn't end up talking to her for 3 years, because she took her mother's side. And it kind of hurt because, you know, we were such close friends, and then a misunderstanding of words. Yes, dear?
Is this the same one?
Yes.
God damn.
Fuck you, okay? I ramble.
Apparently.
Fuck you!
Done. You have aberration.
Oh, thank you.
We have much to discuss now.
Oh, God. Now I'm terrified.
And the necromancer for Diablo 3, so...
Why?
Any of your little fucking fans...
I haven't even started the Diablo 3 Let's Play.
It's alright. Now you have the necromancer for it.
Fuck! I was gonna start out with the witch, now I have to start out with the necromancer. Wizard! Fuck.
I think you mean,
Fuck you, go away!
What are they called? I haven't touched it so long. That shaman thing.
No, I don't mean the shaman. I will never touch the shaman. I hate the shaman. Mike ruined that shit for me. Like, I don't even want to... Okay. Let's get down to brass tacks here. Full on. No more rambling. This is what's going to happen with my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of breeding for Ark. I'm going to potentially be breeding for mutations. Hopefully. That may be longer in the works, but in the meantime, I'm going to be doing Diablo 3. I have Diablo 3. So, and apparently now I have the Necromancer pack, which is awesome, because the Necromancer is fucking badass. But, I'm going to be doing Ark, Diablo 3. I gotta get back into Crash, because whether it's irritating or not, it's fucking Crash. It's awesome. I wish what they would do is they would re-release Gex. Gex was one of my favorite games to play on. It was a PS1 game, but I played it on my PS2 because I didn't have a PS1. But it was one of my favorite games to play on PS2 that was PS1 game. And that and Crash are the only two that I would ever fucking play that was a PS1 game, besides, I think it was 10 Pen Alley and the Game of Life. Anyway. But I wish they would re-release it and fucking put it on the PS4 platform, because you would never get me off that fucking game. I have still not beaten that game either. Which... it's kind of irritating, but it's fun. It's a fun game. But I gotta get back on Crash. I gotta finish that. I never even finished the first game for Crash, like, even in my childhood. I got to the second island, I got about 2 levels past Ripperoo, and I couldn't get past it. Until I learned that ultimate cheat code thing that unlocked all the islands, all the fucking bullshit, and I would just go through and fucking gather up lives originally on, you know, North Sanity Beach, and then it turned into Hog Wild, because Hog Wild became one of my favorite fucking levels, which you can clearly see in one of my videos. I don't remember which one it is. I know it's one of my Crash videos, though, but I did Hog Wild again when I got the game, and oh my god, so bad. I was so rusty at that. I used to be able to zip-zam through that fucking shit real quick, and, like, I think I even beat the timer on that game for Hog Wild only. I couldn't do it with anything else but Hog Wild. It was the best freaking level ever. Ripperoo is now the second best level ever, because Hog Wild took it over. But I'm going to be doing more Crash. I'm going to try getting back into Monster Hunter. I do have to see if Ketsu will help me get better armor, so I can go up fucking against Diablos, so I can go farther in the fucking game, because I can't do anything until I fucking beat Diablos. I've already beat the Rathalos. I have to fucking beat and or capture, preferably capture, fucking Diablos. And it's pissing me off, because I hate this fucker. Like, we got Psychotic in there, we got Wistivia, we got fucking Eric, we had a full party and everything. No, wait. We haven't had Kyle in there yet. I have to get Kyle back on fucking Monster Hunter. Like, seriously. His hammer is like a fucking hammer of death. Or at least according to Wistivia it is. So, I had Wistivia, I had Rev Ravenna, which is Reba, and, or Wistivia's daughter Reba, and our friend Eric, all in a fucking party, and we all went up against Diablos. Everybody has high fucking gear except for me. And because I was trying to get higher gear, it wasn't working. And we're going up against this fucker, and he's just taking us out one after the other after the other. Like, we fucking failed that mission so many times. I threw my controller and said, I'm fucking done. I have to stop for a bit because I'm getting so fucking pissed at this stupid game. And I'm pretty sure I heard a chorus of fucking controllers falling to the fucking floor because everybody was done. They were so done with Diablos. Like, he was insanely harder than he was supposed to be. I don't know if they fixed that. Mr. Roof Rat! I love how every time I say Mr. Roof Rat, it actually stops for a few seconds. He still stopped. I'm waiting for him to start again now. Anyway, I'm going to be getting back into Monster Hunter. I'm going to do Diablo. I'm good with the Demon Hunter, I'm good with the Wizard, and I'm really good. Well, I'm really good with the Wizard. I'm pretty good with the Demon Hunter. I haven't played the Barbarian yet. I tried the Crusader. That didn't work too well for me. I didn't like the, what do you call it? Words. Come on, brain. Produce words for me. I didn't like the... What is it? Words, goddammit, words! There were a couple things I didn't like about the Crusader, but anyway, moving on. I will not play the Shaman, because my older brother decided to fuck that over for me. Yeah, apparently his favorite character was the Shaman, and he decided to tell me all the different things he could do with the Shaman, and how so OP it was, and da-da-da-da-da. He ruined it for me. I was literally going to play the Shaman that day when he decided to go off on a fucking love-filled rant about it. And I was just like, well, and now I don't even want to play it. Because you just ruined the whole goddamn thing for me. I mean, Ketsu's played the Shaman. He's got, or I should say he had, before we had to reset the PS4 so he could give it to me when he got his new one. Yeah, no, he had at least 3 Shaman characters, and they were all OP as fuck, they were badass, and everything like that. It kind of made me want to play the Shaman, until Michael decided to open his big fat fucking mouth and go on a 3-hour fucking rant, filled with love, about the Shaman. 3 hours, sitting there, doing nothing, but staring at him, and he goes, and you could do this, and this, and this, and this, and this. It drove me insane. It really did. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to do Monster Hunter again. I'm going to do Crash. I'm going to be doing more arc breeding. And now, obviously, I'm going to do Aberration because I just got Aberration. Ah! Sorry. Fuck! I popped my batteries out again. Oh! Whoop! Shit! I'm losing everything now. Which way does this go? This one goes this way, and this one goes this way. Okay. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so I've almost hit an hour on this video, and it was only supposed to take 30 minutes at max, because I decided to be the stressful ranting shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go and probably start up Aberration, because I'm pretty sure Grams is sleeping right now, so I won't have to worry about her. I might actually have a chance to at least get a feel for Aberration before I actually do a video, which is probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to grind for a bit, like gain some levels or whatever in the world I need to do, and set myself up a base. I probably won't tame anything except for maybe one of the little light dudes, little light dinos that you need for actually going around in Aberration. Because, you know, the Nameless, Reapers, fucking Rock Drakes. I want one so bad. I really do. It's one of the reasons why I wanted this game, was because I wanted a Ravager, and I wanted a fucking Reaper. I wanted a Reaper, I wanted a Rock Drake. That was the one I was supposed to say second, not third. I'm done now. So yeah, look forward to some more arc breeding. May do another. I think I still have a part of a video for Crash. I may have deleted it to get space for my my arc video that I had to render and shit. I can actually get rid of that now that it's been uploaded. I can get that one off. I may copy that one onto a flash drive. I kind of want to keep that one, because that one was kind of memorable. I mean, you got babies, little babies everywhere, and mutations. But yeah, I'm gonna do some research on Aberration so I know what I'm getting into before I do anything. And then probably, if Grams is still sleeping, I'll pop onto Aberration and fucking just go to town. I mean, obviously one of the first things I said I was gonna do, and I'm still going to do it, is I'm gonna run through the fucking mushrooms. Because I want to be tripping balls! It's horrible shit! Oh god. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry for rambling so much, you guys, and I know I went I tripped on so many fucking topics. Like, I switched too much. I mentioned I had ADHD, and I wasn't fucking kidding. Watch my other vlog. Oh my god, it's awful. Anyway, so I hope to see you guys in probably Aberration will probably be the first one that I do. As a new video. Like, I may live stream Aberration, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna try not to be in creative mode for that one. Try. I give the word try there for a reason. I mean, I don't know. I basically just want to look around, so I may go into creative mode so I can fly, so I can actually look around and get places. I don't know yet. I don't even know what I'm getting into on Aberration, which is the reason why I want to look things up first. I want to know what I'm getting into, what world I'm going to, and what dangers I have to look out for, because I already know I'm probably going to die a lot if I'm not in creative mode and I don't have, you know, a lot of health. But, like, my train just derailed again. Okay, fuck this. Okay, we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching this 58-minute video. Oh god! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll probably try and do another vlog tomorrow. Hopefully not as long as this one and not full of rambling and bullshit. I will try to start my carno breeding video tonight. It will be on the Ragnarok map because it's the only place I have like over 200 dinos. And not 0. So, I mean, I have some on the center, but like I said, I'm never playing the center again. Sorry, not doing it. Can't. Just can't. It's so awful. It's so awful. I know this is about to sound really, really bad, and I'm gonna leave off with this part too. So first off, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this, which I don't know why in the world you would, because it's just me sitting here rambling for 59 minutes and 54 seconds. And, I mean, we got a little show from Ketsu, but that's it. But, yeah, if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit that big red button that says subscribe. And after that, if you want to join, what is it called, the notification squad? Is that what YouTube is calling it or something like that? I know a lot of YouTubers have been calling it the notification squad and like putting down in the comments hashtag notification squad. I'm not going to ask you guys to do that because, in all honesty, and I may piss some people off with this, but that's such a fucking stupid idea. The bell icon problem is not a stupid idea. The quote-unquote notification squad is. Yeah, I probably just triggered a lot of people. Well, if I'm going down in flames. Thank you all so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from me, and hit that bell icon if you want to see every time I upload or one of your favorite YouTubers uploads. And what was I going to end off on? Oh my god, I completely forgot. Okay, we're done with this video now. Bye, guys. Did I say? Oh.